Hello, in this video I will show you a simple way of debugging your SOLIDWORKS PDM add-in. When it comes to debugging PDM add-ins, a lot of developers are finding this process quite cumbersome and complex, especially if you used to develop the applications for desktop and SOLIDWORKS. Let's see how to make this process as simple as debugging Windows Forms application. Here I have a PDM add-in written in C# with a single menu command, which allows you to get the ID of the selected file. Please follow the link in the description of this video for the tutorial which explains how to build your PDM add-in. Let's compile the application and copy the DLL path. Let's open PDM Administration Console, go to Add-ins, Debug Add-ins and select the file. Go to Project Properties, Debug tab, Start External Program and specify the path to Notepad. When you start a debugger now, it will launch Notepad and attach to that process. Let's browse to our PDM vault. You also need to specify the filter to see all the files in the vault. Click on Menu and you can see the ID of the file output to message box. You can also debug that process. Now if you click the menu again, our breakpoint is hit. Let's now implement a few modifications of the add-in. And let's firstly allow it to select the multiple files and output their IDs. So I will change the command ID name, also the menu title, and the function to collect all of the IDs from the selected files. I will be using join function of string to do that. I need to specify the separator, let it be new line symbol. Also need to specify the array of objects to join, so in this case this will be our IDs. Let's start again and see how it works. So go to File, Open. So you basically need to repeat that process every time you launch the debugger. So browse, change the filter, and you will see that there is a limitations of Notepad. You cannot select the multiple files. Let's see what we can do about that. I want to use different tool for debugging instead of a Notepad. I have developed the PDM Vault browser utility. Please follow the link in the description of this video to download this tool. Let's replace the external program path and start the debugger. Navigate to the vault. Now we do not need to change the filter, and we can also select multiple files. As you can see, that works now. Let's implement few more changes. Now I want to output the name of the file next to its ID. Let's open the API help of onCMD method, go to its parameter, and check what options are provided for the menu command. I can get the file name by accessing the value of strdata1 field. Let's compose our string to display name of the file as well as an ID. Let's start debugger, navigate to Vault again. Select some files. And we can see that the message is changed. So we can see the name next to its ID. Let's copy the path of this folder. And let's paste this path into the command line arguments. The PDM Vault browser tool I'm using as an external program for debugging allows to specify the path to the folder to select as an initial directory, which means that we no longer need to navigate to the folder in our vault. Let's implement one more change. So now, in addition to the files, I want to output the ID of the selected folders. Let's look into SOLIDWORKS API again and it says that if file ID is 0, then folder is selected. Let's implement the function which check the ID. If it is 0, then it is a folder, otherwise it is a file. So in this case we return the file ID, otherwise we return the folder ID. Start debugger, and now it brings me directly into that folder. So I can just check that it works. Select multiple, it works. Finally, let's rename our menu command. Start debugging, and now it brings me to the folder, and it is as simple as debugging the Windows Forms application. Thank you for your time.